Anyway, hey Vetter, we're going to meet your friends. Off we go. I think we have to go a little bit... Yeah, we have to go a little bit east and then south.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
I see bad guys on the scope, and this is right about the point where we need to turn to the right. This way. Nickel, don't mind if I do. Some of the critters don't seem to be too aggro. We'll leave them alone if they just want to hang out and do whatever critter stuff they do. Defend them from the Rokar.
Turians?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder. The Turian Ark?
What is it? I was... It was actually kind of a tough fight. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm getting shot from angles that I can't see. Where is this person? There you are. You sneaky bugger. Freeze. More of them. That's it? No, it's not it. You're still here.
Party just got bigger.
Party just got bigger. There's a memory trigger here. Let's just pick that up while we're here.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Who am I supposed to speak to here? Defend Turians from the Rokar. Oh, there's more! Any more Rokar? Yes, there are more Rokar. I can tell because they're shooting me. Well, that was alright, I suppose. Oh, hey. Turian leader. Where are you going? Can I speak with you, please? Oh, Turian leader? Cyclone 4, is that any good? I don't know. Hey, Turian leader, stop moving around. That Rokar has a Milky Way weapon.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You form a military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Yeah, this is how you open up every normal conversation. You just say, hey, sorry for being a murderous bastard. Also, I was a spy. / CIA agent. Hey, Bunny. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man?
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing
And there's no law out here, man.
Andromeda,
It's a freaking jungle.
The initiative was my retirement.
The
plan.
literal law of the
Then
jungle.
Hit Scourge and bam. Woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
What a rude awakening.
That should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He may not have made it. I don't know. I wish I had good news for you. I don't have much good news for you. I do have some good news for you, though. The Nexus is up and running. You should probably head over there.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me.
Oh, yeah?
Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
Okay,
We
you
need
say
every
so.
Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers need you sounds like a plan. No, the settlers need you. Don't worry, I'll do the finding.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
I guess it was just a cosmetic difference. On hold, keep an eye out for Ark Natanus survivors or debris. I don't know if that means keep an eye out here or keep an eye out in general. But we'll find out, I suppose. Drusa. Who are you, friend?
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us.
If you
We
walked
built
like
this
100
camp from
meters
what remained of our stasis pod.
west,
If we
you
leave,
can
we
just
can't
get on my
abandon
ship.
our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Why?
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Oh, that's not
Good.
what I went to say.
No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us.
Just get on my ship.
If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Tag Natanus debris for removal on Havarl. I guess we'll do that. What do we have here? A Krogan hammer. That seems handy. Maybe I'll get a Krogan hammer out. I kind of like the cryo thingy that I'm using, but, you know, Krogan hammer sounds fun too. That's Avidus. We already talked to him. What's this? Nickel. We've been nickel and dimed. Yeah. Is all this really worth it? Gathering these mineral deposits. Not sure. What's the datapad say? Something wrong with the planet. We already read that one. There don't seem to be a lot of them here, to be honest with you. But it's nice to see some friendly Turians. Remains? Really? Small power core. Well, let's take a look at this map. There's a lot of stuff to do here. A lot of these markers just popped up, so I assume it's because I spoke to the Turian that wanted me to tag stuff for removal later. Well, I guess we have a lot of cleaning up to do, is what it seems like. Yeah, look at that. Let's save the game while we're at it. And off we go. Chasm of the Builders. Well, that's definitely a chasm.
Those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Thank you for the update, Vetra. We're not going to go down there just yet. Let's go back
Stay
the
alert.
other
You
way.
don't know what's down there.
This way.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Yeah, we'll come back there later. Yeah, Bunny, I think since the last time you were on the stream, we've progressed the main story a bit. The last time you were hanging out with us, we were on an ice planet, Vold. And now this is the other world that we had an option to go to. This is Havarl, which is kind of like a jungle planet right now. And I think this is actually completely optional to go to this planet as far as I can tell. There are some teammate missions here, stuff like that.
Arc Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
But it's definitely important to come here, because we found some survivors from the Turian arc. So that's our first lead that we've found on an arc, other than our own, obviously.
Arc Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Yeah, it is a nice, pretty world, isn't it? Apparently the problem with this world is that the ancient terraformers are out of control. And so life is mutating and growing uncontrollably. And the ecosystem is wildly out of balance. That's how they've...
Arc Natanis debris.
That's how they've told us that things are malfunctioning here, anyway. And as I was saying earlier, on this planet, you don't get to use your vehicle. You just go around on foot. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The jungle will be too dense, in theory, to drive around comfortably on, or comfortably with the tank. I guess it's not a tank. And it's not very tanky either. It's just a truck. Take all the things.
Arc Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
So we've got most of the Natanis debris, or just over half of it anyway. That's the name of the Turian arc. What do we have here? Who are these guys? Rokars. Well, Rokar friends, allow me to introduce myself.
I'll take their fire.
Is that it? I guess so. A Phalanx 4. That's neat. These Rokar have Milky Way stuff.
Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
We haven't been here. Let's explore this area a bit. What's here? There's some remnant. All that for a nitrate infuser? Was there anything else around here or what? Not much, it looks like. We don't need that helmet. That helmet is a one of these guys. That helmet is for tech users. Let's get some distance. Apparently he has a spit attack. There we go. I am really liking the piranha. It's such a good auto shotty. More critters, more bad guys. What do we got? Oh, there's more bad guys. I need to be a bit careful because I am a bit low on ammo for this thing.
Watch the grenade!
Anybody else? Or are we good? Looks like we're good. Yeah, lots of critters here. Lots of stuff to fight. Dense jungle. And you'd expect to run into stuff every 5 feet. And you definitely run into something every 5 feet when you're on this map. You know, I just realized there's more fighting going on up there. I just realized that we brought Vetra with us because we thought there'd be some kind of reaction from her to the fact that we just discovered a bunch of Turian survivors. But she doesn't. She didn't say anything. We're gonna drop down and get some cover for a second. And as usual, Jal has contrived to find a way to die. You gotta break the line of sight for a second. God damn! You really have to break line of sight with these guys. I don't like the fighting position there. We need to change up our fighting situation. Find a different place to fight. Draw them out of their locations. Hey, can you fight or what? She was just standing next to an enemy and not doing anything about it. The AI is something else here. Like, teammates are really useless as far as I can tell.
Think that's it?
A lot of that has to do with the AI. I don't think that was it at all. I just think they didn't aggro. Or they de-aggroed. We were fighting at a disadvantage. We were like below them.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Yeah, we'll get that plant sample in a second. Where? There.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
How exciting. An undocumented mineral. Well, let's explore a bit. I mean, we fought a very annoying uphill battle there. Man, those observers are really annoying. This looks like it's going to be the vault entrance for sure, right? That's definitely what a vault entrance has looked like on other planets. Can we just walk in here? I mean, the door's open. Alright, well, we're gonna just walk in here, I guess, if we need to. But first, let's explore the area around here before we walk into a vault. I'm trying to find whatever it is, this thing that's pinging me and telling me to find it. No, we lost the ping. It's over here. There's this thing. Very good. This produces a red syrup with high sugar content. Bonitel, Jernitel, the mineral. Let's see if we can find that mineral. We found there was a plant that was undiscovered here that we had to find, and then there was a mineral as well. Where's the mineral at? Hitting the rocks for science. That's the name of this mission. Let's check it out. Oh, we were already over here. There it is. Oh, it's just element 0. What the hell? That's a good one, Bunny. My favorite mineral is found near a place near Cummington. It was named Coming Tonight. Nice. That's a real thing? That's not a joke? Like a geologist joke? It's a real thing. So now that we've done all that, let's refill our ammo. I hadn't intended on going into this vault. I don't know if it's going to let me go into the vault all the way until I've done some more stuff, but if it's going to let me go into the vault and check things out, well, I'm just going to do that. Look at that. It's the Wikipedia entry for Coming Tonight. Does this mineral have any particularly interesting properties? Is it an aphrodisiac? Well, we're now in a remnant vault and nobody said anything. We're just cool with being in a remnant vault. Is this door open though? The door is unlocked. What will we find here? What does this thing do? It does something over there. Let's just press the button. Find out. Well, it opened the door. Then it opened some side areas. So all these enemies are facing the wrong way. Let's just... Oh, shoot! I accidentally stepped in electrical water, apparently. And nearly died for it. I am actually pretty close to dead. I mean, I have shields, so it's fine. But I have to be careful. I can't let my shields go down until a bit of my health is regened. Alright, so that's that. Just an average mix of metal and non-metals. Okay. Yeah, it was tough because I stepped in this goo. This goo is electrified. And then right away I was like down to 10% health. Because I stepped in an electric goo puddle. I can hear inside that other room what sounds like a destroyer. And that will be a tough fight. Is there anything to do here? Or scan? Is the destroyer just shooting at walls, or what's it doing? I can kind of see it there in the distance. It's very hard to detect. We can't get through that wall yet, that energy wall or whatever. Let's try this path. Maybe it's an alternative path, or a way to deactivate the force field. Looks like there's some rem up ahead. Yep. These guys are really annoying up close because their melee interrupts everything. What were you shooting at? Were you shooting at that destroyer on the other side of the wall? Level up! What shall we level up? Let's see here. Combat tools. Do I want any of these combat tools? Combat power damage, that's handy for my grenades. Melee, I do use melee. Combat detonators, that'll be completely useless. Hover duration, I don't stay hovered that long. 100% damage or 100 damage resistance while evading is good. I mean, this stuff is okay, but like it's not the most urgent thing that I could invest in, to be honest with you. I mean, the melee stuff sounds pretty good, but nah. I mean, I do use melee, but not enough to really make it worthwhile. I could also keep investing in my grenade, which seems like totally worth it. More grenade capacity seems good to me. Shrapnel, I mean, it seems good. It's 500 extra damage, and the grenade is 1,000 damage to begin with, right? Well, it's 1,450 now. Do I really want 500 damage over 5 seconds? Probably not, I don't think. I think I'll just take the more grenades option. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Let's just go quickly check the biotic tree. On the biotic tree, there's a lot of stuff we could do here, right? We could improve our combos and then get 30% biotic damage bonus, or after we charge, or after using any biotic power, we get a 15% weapon and melee damage bonus, which could be pretty handy. Pretty handy. And our Nova, which is our other power, we're just not really doing, we haven't upgraded enough. I think we need to I use it enough that I actually want it to work and have enough oomph to do something. What's the radius on this thing? 4 meters? That's plenty for how I use it. And how much damage do I have on it now? 450. That's really not that much, to be honest with you. All right, I've decided we're gonna go with Nova for now. Confirm. And combat, we're using an assault rifle, so I'm just gonna put a point in assault rifles here. So it'll give me a 9% boost to assault rifles from that 1 point. Bunny, looks like this game has okay build options for variety. It's the most flexible system that any Mass Effect game has ever had. So you start out with a class, but then that doesn't limit you from any power whatsoever. You can go in any direction that you want, right? So you can start off pure biotic and then go into tech. You can start off pure biotic, stay there, or you can go into combat. You can just mix it completely up, right? So I'm going for Vanguard, so it's a mix of combat and biotics. And then the other thing that they have overlaid on top of this are these profiles, which give you bonuses for investing. So even though you can put your points in every possible skill tree, there are advantages to not doing that, right? There are advantages to picking the ones that you want to go down, because then, for example, on the Vanguard one, I get a 20% biotic recharge bonus. And then on top of that, you have these loadouts. Where are my loadouts? Here. They call them favorites. So not only can I unlock all kinds of powers, I can decide from moment to moment which powers I want to have equipped. Right? So in the middle of a fight, if I wanted to change from being a Vanguard to being a pure soldier, or even going pure engineer, assuming I had unlocked those powers, I could have a different profile that I could switch to in the middle of the fight. Which is, I mean, it's an interesting system, but like I said, it's the most flexible system that any Mass Effect game has ever had. Right now, I'm pouring a lot of my points to specialize in what I want to be my core build, which is essentially Charge Nova Grenade. But I can mix it up, right? I mean, I'm thinking I might take Nova out at one point in a different combination and put Turbocharge in. I haven't invested anything in Turbocharge yet, but I could. Anyway, this is good. My teammates don't have too many points, so we'll level them up later, I guess, the next time they level up. Let's save the game and continue onward. Now, what did that give us, by the way? We were going down this way to find an alternative path, right?